Yo, what's going on, Ellen? Let's get some wins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, Zlurb? What's going on, everybody? How we doing today on this nice Thursday evening here? Got some good matchups today with NHL, NBA. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? What's going on, EQ? Let's go. Let's get some wins today. Got crushed last night, guys. NBA. Heat killed me. I'm not sure if Heat killed you guys, but being double-digit favorites, losing to Memphis, that hurt pretty bad. And Vancouver losing in overtime to the Blues. That definitely killed me last night for sure. Yeah, a lot of good matchups today, guys. A lot of good prize pick stuff I'm seeing on the board today. Definitely going to be making some plays in there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and hop in it, guys. Anyone coming over from TikTok, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be dope. And anyone new as well, go ahead and hit that sub button. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Jazz and Wizards. One of the first games on the slate today, guys. 58% of the money is coming in on the Jazz minus 7.5 today. 98% of the money on that over 246. And then 96% of the money is on the Jazz money line today. A lot of people liking the Jazz today. So I don't hate it. I like the Jazz. Wizards just fired their coach, which is a bad look. Yo, what's going on, Skins? Yeah, they suck last night. I hope they don't come and beat the Celtics tonight because I think Celtics had a great matchup, fully healthy. But yeah, disappointing game for the Heat. I think it just shows they probably can't be trusted as double-digit favorites the rest of the year. I just don't think we can trust them. So yeah, Jazz, a pretty popular public play today. Sixers and Pacers. 70% of the money is on the Pacers plus 5.5. 96% of the money on that over 239. And 60% of the money is on the Sixers money line today. You know, we got Embiid coming off a 70-point game. I think he's going to dominate today. Yeah, hard to bet against Sixers when Embiid's coming off a monster game. They've been hot too. I think they're on like a 6-game winning streak. I mean, Sixers are playing great. Let's see if there's any injury news. I don't see any major injury news here for this game. Obviously, Halliburton's out for a few games. We knew that going in. Yeah, not seeing much, really any injury concerns tonight that would really impact many games. LeBron and AD are both questionable. I feel like that they're questionable pretty much every single game. So I'm just going to assume that they're going to play. I don't think they're not coming off a back-to-back. So I think they'll be fine. Yeah, and then a big matchup here, Jokic versus Jericho Sims. Pretty sure Jokic is going to dominate that matchup head-to-head there. Staying away from the Nuggets and Knicks games. It's a tough one. 2-point spread's tough. Nuggets have been good on the road. I just think Jokic can take advantage of Jericho Sims, but Knicks have been playing well. So I could definitely see them winning this game as well as an underdog. All right. Yeah, the public all over the Sixers here. At least money wise, the spread, the 70% loves the Pacers to keep it close today. We'll see how true that is today. Timberwolves and Nets today. 62% of the money is on the Timberwolves minus 3.5. 61% of the money on that under 217. And 68% of the money is on the Timberwolves money line today. A lot of people liking the Timberwolves. I don't know, just not in love with the T-Wolves. Yo, appreciate the sub, Quabi. Appreciate the sub. Let's go. Shouts out to Quabi. I don't know. Nets just seem sneaky at home. I still like the Timberwolves on the road, but I'm fading them after they killed my heart in that Charlotte game. So that they're kind of on my don't bet list for a little bit till I can see some progress with them. Nuggets and Knicks. 76% of the money is on the Knicks plus 2.5 today. 60% of the money on that under 223. And then 78% of the money is on the Knicks money line today. A lot of people like the Knicks at home. I don't hate it. Nuggets have been good on the road, though. You know, the first month or two, they were horrible on the road. They've turned it around. They've been pretty dominant on the road here, which is encouraging for Nuggets bettors. This is a tough one. The only thing I see wrong with this Knicks play is Jericho Sims at center. I think Jokic is going to abuse that matchup and should have a big game against Jericho Sims here tonight. Celtics and Heat. These are always pretty good matchups here. 58% of the money is on the Celtics minus 8. 79% of the money on that under 224.5. And then 72% of the money is on the Heat money line. Coming off a disappointing game yesterday, losing by like about 10 to the Grizzlies. That was just disappointing. So we'll see if the Heat can bounce back today, but the Celtics coming into this fully healthy. You know, when they're fully healthy, they're a tough team to beat. So that's a tough one here. Kings and Warriors. Warriors coming off a nice win yesterday. Remember, they missed like a week and a half. So it's nice to see them back coming into it as a doubleheader. Should be no rest concerns. They had so much time off in the last week. They have no injury concerns or minute restrictions for Curry or anybody. Warriors have been very good head-to-head against the Kings here. 72% of the money is on the Kings minus 2. 95% of the money on that over 244.5. And then 88% of the money is on the Kings money line today. Crazy that the public isn't on the Warriors. Kings have not been that good on the road against the Warriors. And Warriors at home. Crazy that more public money isn't on that Warriors money line today. I like the Warriors at home. But we're going to see what happens here. Yo, what's going on, Tim? You're taking a shot on Brunson, 4+ 3-pointers, plus 160. I don't hate it. I mean, for them to knock out the champions here in the Nuggets, Brunson, Julius Randle got to have huge games. And Brunson takes a lot of shots, so don't hate it. He just needs them to fall. And the last matchup on the slate is the Bulls and Lakers. 61% of the money on the Lakers, minus 4.5 today. 69% of the money on that over 227.5. And then 68% of the money on the Bulls money line today. I think Bulls are a sneaky underdog today. I don't know. Lakers are just disappointing. They've kind of just been disappointing this whole time. I don't know. I'm just not in love with the Lakers. I'm really not. All right. That's the NBA right there. Hop into NHL. Got some good matchups in NHL today. Flyers and the Red Wings. 75% of the money on the Flyers, plus 1.5 on the road today. 71% of the money on that under 6.5. And then 56% of the money on the Red Wings money line today. I think Flyers are a solid underdog on the road. It's definitely a winnable game for them here on the road. Bruins and Senators. It's a 50-50 on the spread. 92% of the money on that over 6.5. And then 66% of the money loves the Bruins on the road today. Islanders and Canadians. 56% of the bets are on the Canadians plus 1.5. 54% of the money on that under 6.5. And then 96% of the money on the Islanders money line today. EQ, yo, Hartenstein's out. Yeah. Yeah, with Jericho Sims starting, I think Jokic is going to dominate in the paint today. Coyotes and Lightning. 82% of the money on the Lightning minus 1.5. 52% of the money on that over 6.5. Then 52% of the money is on the Coyotes money line. I think it's a good spot for the Lightning at home, who've been playing well. But a lot of people like that big plus money with the Coyotes, so I don't hate it. Devils and the Hurricanes. 84% of the money on the Devils plus 1.5. 89% of the money on the over 6.5. And then 59% of the money likes the Devils on the road today. All right. Predators and the Wild. Wild riding a 3-game winning streak right now. 56% of the money on the Predators plus 1.5. 61% of the money on the over 5.5. And then 85% of the money is on the Predators money line today. A lot of people liking the Preds. I like the Preds as well on the road. They've been struggling a bit, but they've been very good against the Wild. Wild on a little 3-game heater, though. 3-game heater, playing pretty well. So, you know, that is a tough one there. Ducks and Stars. A big mismatch right here. 94% of the money on the Ducks on the Stars minus 1.5. 84% of the bets are on the over 6.5. And then 65% of the money on the Ducks money line today. A lot of people liking the Ducks plus money. Parlay and Bruins and Celtics money line plus 129 for me. I like it, Tim. Yeah, I like the little Boston parlay. But yeah, liking the Stars at home. I mean, been pretty dominant here. They've been playing well. Ducks haven't been that good on the road, so it's a good spot for Dallas at home. Blue Jackets and the Flames. 75% of the money on the Blue Jackets plus 1.5. 98% of the money on that over 6.5. And then 98% of the money is liking the Blue Jackets money line on the road today. Both teams have been playing kind of poorly. Flames have been the better head-to-head team here. It's crazy that nobody's on the Flames at home. A lot of confidence in the Blue Jackets on the road today. And then the biggest one, guys. We're getting probably one of the bigger money lines. The money line odds. You're probably going to see it like in NHL history. Some books, you can get Oilers at minus 600, which is crazy. Like, that just doesn't happen in hockey. They're riding in a crazy win streak right now. And obviously the Blackhawks have been horrible, but 60% of the money on the Oilers minus 1.5. 77% of the money on that over 6.5. And then 92% of the money is on the Oilers money line today. I mean, yeah, biggest money line we've ever seen. And, you know, I love the Oilers. I think they're a good puck line player. They should be able to dominate Blackhawks, but if there's ever a chance to put a few bucks on Chicago money line today, today's it. I mean, you're not really going to see it ever any higher plus money with the Blackhawks today, probably in our lifetimes for NHL. So plus 455, I'm sure you can get it way higher. Yeah, it's definitely worth to throw some money on just in case that upset does happen tonight. Yo, you like the under on the Flyers, Islanders money line over Bruins game. Line of wild money line. Good luck. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Hope it hits for you. Hope it hits. All right. Also, anyone new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Appreciate that. Go back to the Nuggets and Kings games. I got you, leader. I got you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for both of the, or for NHL and NBA. I'll hop back in NBA in just a second. But yeah, guys, take advantage of Edmonton. They're on a crazy winning streak. Throw them in some 3-4 teamers today, guys. That's probably the smartest move. Them and Ducks. I'm sorry, them and the Stars in a 2-teamer. You know, let's do something like that. Maybe a puck line parlay would be a good option. NBA. Yeah, so for the Nuggets, we got some money movement just moved just now, but 76% of the money is on the Knicks plus 2.5, plus 2, whatever line you can find. 57% of the money on that under 223, and then 78% of the money on the Knicks money line. A lot of people liking the Knicks money line. I like Denver. I think they're 9-2 on the road. They've been very good on the road here. And I just look at the matchup with Jericho Sims at center versus Jokic. I mean, Jokic should be able to eat and dominate him. So I really like that individual matchup there. Kings and Warriors, 64% of the money on the Kings -2 today. 95% of the money on the over 244.5. 88% of the money like the Kings. So the public is all over the Kings today. We'll go to the pro report. Let's see. For the spread, yeah, the Sharps and the big money, they love the Knicks plus 2.5 today. Sharp action loves the Kings -2. The Sharps love the Bulls plus 5. Sharps love the Jazz -7. Sharps like the Sixers -4.5, but we also got big money is coming in on the Pacers plus 5 today. And then sharp action does like the Celtics -8. Hope it hits, Timmy. Hope it hits. Yo, appreciate the sub, Lane Loon. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Notice, appreciate the sub. Let's go. So that's what the Sharps like. For the totals, sharp action and big money is all over the Kings game over 244.5. Sharp action is on that over 246. A lot of Sharps love the overs tonight, guys. Sharp action on the over 240.5 in the Sixers game. Sharp action on the over 216.5 in the Wolves game. Sharp action on the Celtics game over 224. Sharp action on the over 227.5 in the Bulls game. And then the only under the Sharps like today is the Knicks game under 223. Everything else, the Sharps love the over. Yo, I mean, what's your best bets today? Yeah, to get all my favorite plays and parlays, guys, those are in my Discord. Links are in the descriptions. Does cost money, but I think it's worth it. We get a lot of big hits in there. But NHL, you know, like I said, take a shot. Potential easy money with Dallas and Edmonton. Maybe Edmonton on the puck line today. Throw them in a parlay, puck line parlay. That's probably what I would lean for NHL as a little free play. take advantage of that win streak for Edmonton. NBA got a big teaser in the Discord. Got some prop parlays I like. Gonna build a little prize picks parlay on here that I was looking at. I am vibing. We'll go to NHL real quick for the pro report. And also, guys, if you don't use if you guys want to look at this stuff on your own, you can use Action Network. I'm not sponsored with them or anything, so it's a free thing to use. But a lot of this pro report you do have to pay for. But you can get the public betting bets. You don't get what percentage the money's on a free membership, but the free membership, you can still see what percentage of the bets are on. So it's still a good tool to look at. Let's see. All right, we'll go to spread. The pro report for the money line I don't like, because anything with big money, sharps are the big money will be on big odds. That's just how it is. Spread. Wow, we have no info for NHL on here. Yeah, the spreads don't like the NHL today. Or the sharps don't like the spread. So totals, we got sharp action on the over 6.5 in the Flyers game. But big money is coming in on the under 6.5, so it's tough where you lean there. Sharp action loves the over 6.5 in the Bruins game. Sharp action likes the over 6.5 in the Arizona game. Then sharp action likes the under 6.5 in the Hurricanes game. Sharp action on the over 5.5 of the Preds game. And then sharp action on these next 3 games, all unders. The Stars game, Oilers, and the Flames. Sharps are all over those unders in those matchups. And then money line, big money is probably going to be on the Blackhawks, 1,000%. Yeah, big money on the Ducks money line. Sharps are on the Coyotes money line. So I don't love looking at the sharp info for money lines because a lot of the time they're going to be on bigger underdogs, which is that's just where the money is. So that's the only reason why I don't look into that too much. But I'll give you guys the odd shopper parlay builder for today for player props for NBA. Also, guys, if you want to hop in the Discord, go ahead and do that. And also, if you haven't signed up go ahead and hop in. Got great links in the video description with FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, deposit 5, guys. I think that's 5 or 10 on those. Get 150 to 200 back in bonus bets. It's an amazing deal, guys, and it's a good way to build up your bankroll if you're, had a rough week or two. Good way to bounce back and try and build that up again. So I like using FanDuel, but it's got the parlay builder. This is all free too. So if you want to go to OddsShopper, the free version is very dope. They have a bunch of good premium tools as well. The premium version is going to show you the win percentage of these, which is actually an amazing tool, and the positive EV. So if you want to get the actual win percentage of every bet, you have to sign up for the pro version. But if you use any of these, it's good. I like to use FanDuel. We're going to go NBA for today. Let's see what the optimizers are looking at. Feel free to add these to your parlays, guys, or copy it all. It's just what they recommend. So we'll see if it hits. It's recommending. This is obviously 2,800 odds parlay. So if you want to throw $1 on it or something, hey, I don't hate it. Colin Sexton, under 5.5 assists. Kevin Huerter, under 18.5 PRA. Bridges, under 30.5 PRA. Porzingis, under 26.5 PRA. And then DiVincenzo, under 2.5 3-pointers. So it's loving a lot of these unders on the lines. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and tail that. And I was looking at some prize picks lineups today, guys. Tell me this looks pretty good to hit. Like, if you guys don't already know, they have the Goblins, which are pretty much discounted lines. They're pretty much alt lines. They pay less, but they're alt lines. And then if you take the red goblin ones or the devil ones, they pay more. But I love these discounted lines here, guys. There's some just on points alone tonight, you can get a bunch of discounts. Like I'm gonna look at some that I like here that are discounted. Let's see. Like if you want to take a shot with Gaffer, 9 points. He's hit that in 4 out of his last 5 games. Could be intriguing. Danny Alva, I mean, he's hit that in 4 out of his last 5. These are really good discounted bets. Only certain players are discounted. You just got to find the ones with the green goblin on it. Seeing ones that just stick out to me that I like. MPJ, 9.5 points. He's hit that in 4 out of his last 5, guys. So that's a solid one. I'm gonna add OG in here. I love betting on OG. I always bet him to get 10 points every time because it's pretty cheap on FanDuel. And he gets 10 like every game. So, I mean, 9.5 is a pretty good value on his discounted. Jokic, 24.5. Man, I think he's going to dominate against Sims today. So, I think Jokic is a good play. I'll go ahead and add him back in if I don't see anything else I love. But yeah, I like to find good cheap lines, guys. Just very cheap lines. Conley, not in love with that one, but 8 points is definitely doable for Conley. Just a couple buckets. I thought I saw some better ones earlier. They might have taken some off since then in the last like 30 minutes. Yeah, I swear there were some better options. Let's see if they updated some. Yeah, so I think OG's a good piece. Aaron Gordon at 9.5 points. Not in love with that because his last 3 he's only hit that in 1 game so far. So I'm not in love with that. Derek White for 9.5. I mean, he's hit that in 4 of his last 5. I think that's a pretty good one. Coming off a bad game, I think he bounces back. And I swear I thought Marvin Bagley had a discounted one for 9.5. I swear I thought I saw that. Bagley's been hooping. I saw that bet. Okay, he doesn't. I thought they removed it, guys. They had Bagley at 9.5 as a goblin and changed it. That would have been a steal. But Marvin Bagley, I'm liking his points. He's been hot since he joined the Wizards. Oh, it took away OG. Yeah, V's just been hooping. I mean, I'm just gonna do these 10-point ones. These 10-point ones have been hitting. John Collins, I mean, he's gotten 10 a bunch. So I really love these discounted lines. Tatum at 24.5. Not in love with that. He's only hit that 1 out of his last 5 matchups. I don't love that. I would take the under on that one. Jalen Brunson, 24.5. That's kind of a discount. Jalen Brunson's been hooping. So JB, that's a good one at 24.5. Porter at 9.5. I love that one. Porter, coming off a bad game. I think he bounces back and gets double digits today. Jokic at 24.5. I got to throw him in there. I think he's going to have a field day today. And then I love OG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw one more in for a 6-legger, guys. Let's see. What did Towns do yesterday? 27 points. Yeah, Towns on a 2-game heater right now. Yo, Steven, what's Embiid dropping? Ooh, that's a good question. I think they had Embiid. I mean, Embiid should be good for like 30. Maybe I skipped Embiid. I didn't see Embiid on here. Maybe I scrolled past it too fast. They do have Embiid discounted at 29.5. I mean, look at these numbers for Embiid. He's clear 29.5 every game, like all these games so far. So, I mean, look at this. This is a 6 leg right now. Let's see. What are the odds? Ooh, I got to log in for it to show the odds. That's lame. Ooh, of course, I don't know my... All right, I guess I don't know my password. It's on. I use it on my phone, but that would be a 6-legger I would rock. I don't know why I wouldn't show you the payouts, even if I'm not logged in. That's kind of lame, but yeah, love this as a 6-legger. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. You could even lower it, maybe take these few out. Like, man, if you just wanted to stick with these two, I think these two will hit for sure tonight. It is great value, Steven. For NHL, Charlie Cole was 0.5 after 6 straight games of at least 1 point. Very good info. Yeah, they also have rebounding props, guys, and beads, 9.5. Hit that in 3 out of his last 5. I would say that's a pretty good bet. Gafford rebounds. Let's take a peek. Yes, sir. Good luck, Alexander. Good luck. Yeah, you can do rebounds. Sexton, 1.5 rebounds. He's hit that in 4 out of his last 5. I would say that's a very good bet right there. Discounted. Full 1.5 rebounds. No, I would fade that. Okay. Oh, they do discounted PRA. Very good to know. I didn't know they did discounted PRA. Let's see. So they got a couple discounts on some of these guys. Aaron Gordon, only 16.5. He's cleared that in 3 out of his last 5. I don't hate that one. Jamal Murray at 29.5. It's been close a couple times, but he's been clearing this number. Jokic, 39.5 PRA. Yeah, Jokic, 39.5 PRA. I mean, that seems like a lock. He's been crushing that. I honestly like that better than his point total because he's got triple-double every night. So that discounted PRA seems really good to me. So that's all you can do for PRA. Those are good values on PRA, guys. And obviously, guys, the big one this weekend, you still get the free McCaffrey square. If you guys aren't in Prize Picks, hop in there. McCaffrey, the free square this weekend. Yeah, my recommendation on the free square, guys, take advantage of that free money. Do a 2-legger. The payouts aren't going to be super crazy, but you kind of just want to double your money with this McCaffrey one. Don't throw it in a 6-legger. Throw it in a 2-legger, maybe 3 max, but put it in a 2-legger and just find your favorite prop you like. I love these discounted ones. This is what I would be running. It's no secret, but this will be one of my main plays this weekend. Is unless I change it, but I'm loving this. Look at this 2-teamer. Mahomes over 199.5. It's like for last time I checked, it was 1.8x odds. So it's not going to be exactly even odds, but Mahomes has been clearing 200 every game. I'm not concerned with him not getting 200. It's a must-win game for him. I think they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. And it was like 100 to win 80, I think, or 80 or 80 or 90. So you're not going to get all your money back, but it's like minus 110 odds pretty much for this, which is crazy with that free square. So that's what I'm loving for potential free money. I'm probably going to hammer that this weekend, put the house on it. So yeah, good value this weekend for NFL when that does come. But yeah, good Prize Picks entries tonight. I'm definitely excited to hop into some Prize Picks tonight. Hopefully get some Prize Picks wins. And I'll show you guys the positive EV bet of the day. You know what positive EV bet? It's just pretty much just the best value and the highest rate of winning. So if you sign up with OddsShopper, you will get access to all of their best positive EV bets. Tonight's Dante DiVincenzo under 2.5 3-pointers at plus 115. It's got an EV of 7 with a 50% win percentage. So they're really loving DiVincenzo under the threes tonight. And if you guys do arbitrage betting, I'm not sure if anyone does that at all, but on $1,000 bankroll, if you do it, you have a chance of making $14.45 for free. You would just take Jokic over 10.5 rebounds on ESPN Bet, and then take the under 10.5 on Bet Rivers, and $14 for free. If you look at it's a lot of money to get $14, but it's risk free. So if you guys arbitrage bet, that's probably the biggest profit of the night is the Jokic on those two only on these two sites, though. It won't work on anywhere else. All right. Let's see. Yeah, no info. I'm not seeing. Don't think there's going to be really any injury news tonight. I think we're pretty much safe on injuries today, which is good. A lot of good prize pick stuff tonight. I'll do a quick recap, guys, because I want to hop into locking some of these bets in. Yeah, let's get in the public betting. Let's just do a quick little recap. The public, 99% loves the Jazz to win. Public on the Jazz. Public is slightly on the Sixers today, but the public loves the Pacers spread to keep it close. Timberwolves, public is on the Timberwolves to win today. The public is on the Knicks today. They like the Knicks to win and cover the spread. Public likes the Celtics -8, but they like the Heat to win. So that one's a toss up there. The public likes the Kings to cover and win. Then the public loves the Bulls today to win straight up, but the public does like the spread for the Lakers. So not much unanimous stuff going on here. NHL. The public loves the Flyers plus 1.5, but money line, they like the Red Wings to steal it at home. Bruins, the public likes the Bruins on the road. The public likes the Islanders on the road. The public likes the Coyotes on the road, but they like the Lightning -1.5. Public liking the Devils to cover and win on the road. Public is liking Nashville to cover and win on the road tonight. The public likes the Stars with the spread, but they're all over that big plus money for the Ducks, which I understand. Flames and Blue Jackets. The public is all over the Blue Jackets on the road today. And then Blackhawks Oilers. Public is all over the Oilers today. Biggest money line margin I'd say I've ever seen. So yeah, everyone liking the Oilers. And that's the recap of NHL and NBA, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. Just wanted to show you guys the public bets for tonight. Tell you guys where everyone's leaning. Appreciate you guys subbing. And good luck tonight, guys. Hope you guys all cash out. A lot of good stuff A lot of good opportunity tonight, so let's take advantage. And yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Good luck tonight. Catch you guys tomorrow.